Although the chance to assassinate the president is less than 1, for a man codenamed Wolf, it's 100% certain. That's because his methods are unique among assassins. First, he kills an ordinary janitor. Then, using his expert disguise skills, he becomes the exact likeness of the janitor. But looking the part isn't enough. He also mimics the old man's voice to reach a state of total authenticity. Newt, who never smoked, chain smoked an entire pack, even his mannerisms were identical. With everything ready, he entered the janitor's company. He coughed to avoid conversations, successfully passing facial recognition, and used the old man's catchphrases to fool the security guards. Newt approached his target unnoticed and entered an office, swiftly pulling out his weapon to proceed. Just then, a woman appeared suddenly, and Newt shot without hesitation. The noise alerted the security, who rushed to investigate. With no time left to hide, there was no need to pretend. He neutralized the troublesome guard and immediately targeted his mark. But the target fled like a rabbit, disregarding others' concerns, running alone to the stairwell. This was exactly what Newt wanted. A single bullet was fired, making the target tumble down the stairs. Before he could get up, Newt's second bullet hit his thigh. As the man thought it was his end, Newt's bullet missed, and he disappeared. He was already on the rooftop, seeing the police cars approaching rapidly. Newt calmly threw 2 smoke bombs, then used a prepared rope to zipline down, blending perfectly into the fleeing crowd, with the janitor's appearance helping. Newt returned to the hotel to remove his disguise and waited for the next opportunity. Everything he did was just the first step in assassinating the president. The next phase was critical. The president, as a head of state, had the highest level of security. He rarely traveled. That's when the man Newt let go the previous night came into play. With his son critically injured, a father would naturally visit. Newt stayed in a hotel across the hospital, removed a pane of glass, and mounted a windmill on the balcony to measure wind direction and speed. With time before the president's arrival, Newt assembled his weapon. Amazingly, his weapon was a suitcase. He removed its handle, revealing connected metal pipes, forming a perfect barrel. He took out a stand from the suitcase, forming the body of the gun, and expertly assembled the small parts, revealing a sniper rifle. He removed the zipper pull, turning it into a trigger. The flashlight was his scope. With it assembled, the custom sniper was ready. Bullets hidden in the suitcase meant only 4 rounds. For me, that wouldn't be enough, but for an expert like Wolf, 1 bullet was all he needed. Newt calmly moved the scope, his breathing and posture steady. As he waited for the target, he fired a test shot, checking the misaligned shot and reloading a second round. Adjusting the scope slightly, he fired again, seeing his shot perfectly on target. With the president's appearance, he was ready for the lethal shot. The president fell, causing immediate chaos. Security reacted quickly, using binoculars to lock on the hotel and discovering the sniper's location. Newt didn't rush. He aimed at a security guard and killed him with 1 shot. He even mocked the guards, showing his confidence as Wolf. When the time was right, Newt calmly packed up his weapon, turning it back into a suitcase. With expert disassembly, an expert in killing, he's also a pro in escaping. He timed the police's arrival, activating the alarm as he left, disguising himself, and driving off. Just as the police cars passed, Newt felt no fear. He almost wanted to laugh. When the police reached the hotel, he swung quickly, found the shooting room, only to find Newt's surprise while he switched to another car, and the previous one exploded, destroying all evidence. With the president dead, a nationwide manhunt was launched, but Newt was already at the border check, about to be inspected.